this video, I'm going to go through something quite funny that happened, I would say a couple of months ago now, where I actually somewhat broke a lorry. Yeah. What I'll try and do is as well, I'll try and find some WhatsApp screenshots from the delivery driver that was delivering from his vehicle. And yeah, it'll be quite funny to look at. But yeah, quick rundown. Again, things go wrong in this business. Yeah. And now in this case, what it was there was essentially some pallets that had to get collected, right? And so sent a delivery driver to get some stuff collected. I was told, look, there will be 5 pallets. Turn up, there's 7. Great. So I only sent a vehicle that could contain the number of pallets I was told. Turned up, and for whatever reason, there was 7 pallets. And there was more stock. So basically what happened was I ordered X amount of stock. Supplier said to me, this amount of stock is out of stock. Okay, I was like, that's fine. It's out of stock. It's 5 pallets in the right vehicle. It turns out that amount of stock wasn't out of stock. So it turned up, that was 7 pallets. And I was like, oh, great. Well, great on one hand because I've got the stock I needed. Great, well, not so great on the other hand because the vehicle I sent was not obviously the right one to collect 7 pallets. Driver turns up, he's like, mate, there's 7 pallets here. I was like, I'm very, very sorry, boss. He's like, I'm trying to get them on. I was like, okay, if you think you can get them on, it's your vehicle, mate. Go for it, get them on. I received a phone call, I kid you not, I would say 50 minutes later, this guy is panting, out of breath, he literally sounds like he just run 15 marathons, yeah. Heavily breathing, high pitched voice. He's like, I can't move the pallet. I'm like, okay, mate, calm down. What is going on? He said, I've got it onto the lorry, I've got it onto the vehicle, or van, whatever it was, I can't remember now. So I've got it onto the vehicle, but it just doesn't move. It's so heavy. And he's there grunting, trying to push a pallet. I'm thinking, brother, like, chillax first of all. Yeah, just walk me through what you're trying to do. He said, oh, the company, they put the pallet on my vehicle. It doesn't move. It's so heavy. It's going to break the floor. I'm like, buddy, just take a deep breath here, mate. But yeah, so what actually happened was apparently that pallet that they put on, which obviously I did not account for because I was not told by the supplier that this pallet would be there. It was like over a ton. And it was just way too heavy to be on the vehicle he had. I think it was a van, a Luton van, or it might have been a 7.5 tonner. One of those vehicles. Yeah. And yeah, so he's there telling me like, oh, it's too heavy. I'm gonna have to take apart this pallet, like unwrap the pallet, or sorry, Stanley knife up the pallet, take stuff off and move it. I was like, yeah, brother, do not worry. Do whatever you need to do, right? I do not want to damage your vehicle to an extent whereby the pallet falls through the vehicle. Luckily, that did not happen. But from the sounds of things, he said it was breaking his floor or whatever, or it's going to break his floor. Because obviously this pallet was very, very heavy. So what I had to do was, again, business, you have to improvise and adapt. Call my logistics agent. I was like, mate, this has gone severely wrong here. I've got a driver belling me every 30 seconds because he can't move a pallet and it's just been left in the middle of his vehicle. So thank God he managed to get that pallet back off, and what I had to do was I had to get another vehicle same day it was another vehicle, but it was a different vehicle. It was a vehicle 1 level up. So it was, I think we went from a Luton van to a 7.5 tonner, or it might have been a 7.5 tonner to an 18 tonner, I'm not sure. It was essentially the vehicle 1 level up, same day to go and collect that stock, because obviously I needed that stock in. So same day, as soon as that driver left, he was like, I've left 2 pallets there. They're just there. I'm pretty sure it was on a Friday as well. So if it was left there, it would have been left over the weekend, which obviously I didn't want. Got on the phone, got another vehicle and collect those pallets. So that's how we improvised and overcame that. But again, in this video, it's showing you things will not always go to plan. Obviously, I did all I could in that case, which was I was told there was X amount of pallets to be collected. I sent the appropriate vehicle, obviously with the appropriate weights in mind. Driver turned up. He didn't know any better. He just collected what was there for me, realised, hang on a second, this is too heavy. What on earth do I do here? And loaded the stuff onto the vehicle, realised he couldn't move anyway. I think he said as well, now I've just remembered, his van was tilting, or the vehicle was tilting a bit, so we had to like put it in the middle. But yeah, thank God nothing fell over or nothing got severely damaged. I'm guessing he just had a bit of like, well, he said it's damaging his vehicle. But I'm not sure if he was being dramatic or overreactionary. But yeah, luckily nothing tipped over, nothing heavily broke, so I didn't have to pay for anything. Yeah, managed to get that pallet off with all his like whatever he was doing, but it sounded like he was doing a lot of lifting and moving when I remember speaking to him. Yeah, managed to get that off. 2 pallets were left there. The supplier had to phone call, sort out the next vehicle to arrange the collection of those 2 pallets. Yes, that ate into the margins a bit because I had to get another vehicle, but for me, priority was just making sure that those pallets were obviously received and then sent into Amazon ASAP. But yeah, again, hopefully that shows you will run into issues when you're doing Amazon. And it's really just a case of how you improvise and adapt. Now for me, I kind of find that fun. That might sound very, very like silly, but I find that stuff fun. Like I find issue, how do we overcome? How do we deal with it? And every single day is different. And every single day I run into different issues, but I literally find it fun because it's like an adrenaline rush I get. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so literally, hi, phone call. Yeah, mate, sorry, your pallet's stuck. Like my vehicle's tilting. What do I do? There's so many pallets here. I thought there would be less. I'm like, okay, don't worry, mate. Let's sort this out. But yeah, I think I've come to find it fun because I've dealt with it for so long, just all these different issues, and I've thought in my head, it's like if I don't find it fun, this business is just going to stress me out. Obviously, as things grow and scale, sorry. But yeah, hopefully that shows you will run into issues. It's all about how you overcome and adapt, and I find it fun. Again, like I've said, any videos you guys want to see, let me know, drop a comment, message me on Instagram at HFBA. You will know, well, hopefully you all know that's my Instagram. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment what you guys want to see, and I'll get it done for you.